This video by an Indian rapper got 1.3 million views within 2 weeks of its release and 18 million views within just 1 month. That is insane growth, and naturally everyone on the internet is talking about it. And while the song in itself is absolutely amazing, what is fascinating about its virality is that Hanumankind, the artist, has designed every aspect of the video, from the visuals to the stunts to the choreography to the music itself, the lyrics, and its discoverability to play right into the YouTube algorithm. This video is so well crafted that if you look at it closely, you will find a masterclass on how to succeed on YouTube. So naturally, I spent the past 3 weeks watching it on loop and diving deep into every reaction video ever since its release. And I have uncovered 4 key strategies that made this video blow up. And today, I am going to break them down for you so that you can use these insights to elevate your own YouTube game. Because that is exactly what we do on this channel, bring you the best strategies from across the internet on how to improve your own YouTube game. So let's start with reason number 1, the power of the hook. Let's take a look at how the song starts.
Warning, the stunts in this movie.
Hey, shut the f up!
It starts with a warning to not perform the stunts in the video, but before that can be completed, we get Hanumankind dissing the entire warning, and then we have the opening shot of a very rudimentary amphitheater with like a very bold font. Combine that with the sound design and you know that you are about to witness something epic. Everything you see within the first 10 seconds of the video is a contradiction. It goes away from the status quo, it challenges convention, and that instantly hooks the audience. And this hook is the very reason that the audiences now want to keep on watching. Hanumankind does not waste any time getting to the good stuff. He grabs your attention from the very first frame. And that is the key to creating YouTube videos that people want to watch. If you don't capture viewers' attention within a few seconds, they are likely to click away and watch something else because YouTube has a lot of content. The first 5 to 10 seconds of your video decide whether somebody sticks around or goes away. And if you fail to capture your audience's attention right from the start, the rest of your content does not really stand a chance. So what makes a good hook? Well, there are a couple of things. First, does the expectation match what the viewer clicked on when they saw your title and your thumbnail? Now, the Big Dogs video does that very well with the contradictions in the opening frame as well as the writing of the name of the song in big bold font. Secondly, does your hook emotionally connect with the viewer? A lot of the decisions viewers make when watching content online are emotional decisions and not necessarily rational decisions. And so you really need to work on making an emotional connect with them. Again, this music video does this again through the contradiction in the presentation and through its sound design. Now, to understand these strategies better, let me explain this to you with another example. Take a look at this video. It's titled World's Largest Devil's Toothpaste Explosion.
2, 1. This is me reclaiming my title for the world's largest and tallest elephant toothpaste experiment. And this is a totally different kind of reaction we discovered in all our experimentation called devil's toothpaste, which is insanely reactive and super dangerous.
And the creator immediately delivers on the title's promise by showing several shots of the explosion itself. This basically assures the viewers that the video is not clickbait and that they are getting what they clicked for. Now let's check out the rest of the intro.
I'll explain why in a minute, but for now, here's a hint. And if you look closely in both shots, I'm not holding the trigger. This kid is. In fact, that kid was the whole reason we were there at all, because this was a culmination of 8 months of planning to throw him the most epic birthday party ever. And all of this started inadvertently from a single surprise phone call. What's up, Fletcher?
Oh my god.
What makes this video even more powerful is the strong why behind it. Mark is not just trying to break a world record. He is doing it to make a birthday special for a kid battling brain cancer. This adds an emotional layer into the video that pulls the viewers in, making them want to watch the entire video. And the results speak for themselves. This video has racked up 95 million views in total. This brings us to our second point, which is knowing your audience and catering to it authentically. Now, whenever something goes viral, it is easy to think that it's a fluke, but often it is a combination of various factors, all of them aligning perfectly, that lead to that virality. One of those factors being a deep connect with your audience, and the success of Big Dogs is no different. The song managed to grow so exponentially in such a short period of time because it catered to its core audience's needs very well. Hanumankind is catering to lovers of rap, specifically Southern rap in this video, and he fundamentally understands what they want out of a music video and out of a rap song. That is why he has used his unique experience of growing up between Kerala in India and Texas in the US to overcome linguistic and cultural barriers. He also takes inspiration from Project Pat, a rapper who is already renowned with the audience that he is catering to, and this helps him create a sound that is definitely more global. Now, a lot of other rappers from various parts of the world try to do this, but they often struggle with it because they either try to cater to everyone, or they try to remove cultural references altogether and become completely whitewashed, or they are just more focused on the song itself rather than what their audience wants to listen to. Now, this isn't just limited to music. It happens with most YouTube creators as well. The channels that do end up becoming successful and creating viral videos know exactly who they are speaking to, and they craft their content so that it resonates with that audience. Cleo Abraham is a prime example of how understanding your audience can drive immediate success. From her very first upload, she was racking up hundreds of thousands of views. Sure, her experience at Vox brought some of that audience over, but that does not diminish the fact that she put in the effort to understand her new viewers before even launching her channel. And that's precisely why today she stands strong with 3.54 million subscribers. Cleo knew her viewers were interested in videos about the latest, most unusual tech trends, but also recognized that they wouldn't appreciate overly technical language. So she broke down complex concepts using stories, diagrams, and metaphors, and this approach made her content accessible, engaging, and exactly what her viewers were looking for. By aligning her content with her audience's interests and breaking down barriers to understanding, Cleo has built a loyal community of subscribers. Knowing your audience and delivering content that meets their needs is the only way to create sustained success on YouTube. And this brings us to point number 3, bringing your own individuality to your videos, aka tapping into your unfair advantage. Now, where most YouTubers and content creators fail is that they just try to replicate somebody else's success without adding their unique spin on it. This is what makes Hanumankind's video different and truly stand out. He infuses his own individuality into his work. Now, while his song, the music itself, is deeply rooted in Southern rap, the music video actually takes a different direction. Instead of replicating typical Southern rap visuals, he has tapped into elements which are unique to India. This was definitely not a random decision, it was a masterstroke. He leveraged his unique advantage of understanding both cultures natively and used it to blend them seamlessly into a single masterpiece. Take, for example, these lyrics.
And you know I got it, boy, for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on.
These instantly connect with Western audiences familiar with the sentiment. But then he switches it up with,
when I die, they will not bury me, not what I want. Burn my body, pour my ashes in the river, y'all.
Now, this is a direct nod to Indian tradition, and these are references that you can see throughout the song. This fusion of cultural elements feels organic because it is authentic to his lived experience, his perspective of having grown up and lived in 2 different countries. Now, how does this apply to your YouTube channel? It is all about bringing your own unique flavor to your content, even if you're in a crowded niche. Take Ben Shapiro, for example, right? His approach to political news is distinct because he challenges mainstream narratives, but what truly sets him apart is how he supports his views with logical arguments. He's also incredibly articulate, making complex ideas easy to understand. These qualities help him stand out and attract a wider audience as compared to 100 other people who are also creating news videos on the internet. Similarly, in the social commentary space, Brett Cooper and Paul Joseph Thompson have built loyal followings by infusing their own personalities into their content. When you blend your unique experiences, knowledge, and style into your content, you're not just producing videos, you are building a brand. And believe me, in the long run, building a brand will reap more benefits than you can ever imagine. This brings us to the fourth and the final strategy, which is user testing your content. Hanumankind's music video is a masterclass in audience engagement. But the ending is what truly takes the prize. It features a behind-the-scenes footage of him performing a daring stunt in something called the Well of Death. Now, this is a brilliant move because up until this point, many viewers, especially those outside of India, assumed or might have assumed that it was all created using CGI. And I have seen enough reaction videos to know that this was the case, including this raw clip broke that major misconception. And this decision was not by accident, obviously. There is a very good chance that Hanumankind's team tested this video with a small group audience first. They might have noticed that some viewers thought that the stunt was digitally created, or maybe they just knew their audience well enough to predict this reaction. Either way, the takeaway is crystal clear. Testing your content out with your target audience before you release it can lead to those small but powerful tweaks that take your video from good to unforgettable. If you have a few thousand followers on your channel, using a platform like usertesting.com can really help you get early feedback and fine-tune your content. We have also done this as well for InVideo's channel, and that is what has helped us understand what direction to take with our content. If you are a smaller channel, however, another option is to show your video to a few people who closely match your target audience, and they can provide you with valuable feedback. You can also use the YouTube community tab to get direct feedback from your subscribers. The point is to always find ways to test your content regardless of your channel size. This strategy allows you to address any misconceptions or disconnects in advance, ensuring that your content resonates deeply with your viewers, which is what you want. And when you consistently create videos that truly connect, you're not just making content, you are building experiences that viewers want to return to and share with others. So think about what you can do in your next video to make it stand out. How can you test and refine your content to make sure that every second counts? Remember, it's not just about creating good content, it is about creating the right content for your audience, the kind of content that your viewers will love and will want to keep returning to. But how exactly do you create such content? While we have touched upon a few elements in this video, we have created an entire detailed video on how to pick the right topics for your YouTube channel so that you can create videos that instantly go viral. So if you are really serious about creating content for your audience and growing your YouTube channel, I highly recommend you check out this video next. And let us know in the comments what your main takeaway was from this video and how you plan to apply it to your own channel. And don't forget to leave a link to your channel to get a shout out in our next video.